Hey, this is Steve. I'm out. Favorite office in the world? I love it out here. So peaceful. Makes me happy, makes me feel abundant. But today I want to talk a bit about my termination from Healy. And first of all, I will say, don't make any negative comments. I'll delete them. It's not what this is about, to express people's frustration with Healy. Secondly, I will say that I love the device, love Marcus's vision, really appreciate, and the CEO currently right now, Christian Dorna. But I just want to kind of, yes, I am terminated. I want to give you some explanations why, and so there's not any rumors going on and what it means and doesn't means. First of all, I've still have a very large Facebook group with thousands of people in it. This was started to help support people through Healy, and we'll still do that. I'll still do my best to support you on using your device. Some of the things I will personally be restricting because I'm not a member of the some of the leader groups, so all the complicated stuff that's going on right now, I don't have access to it anymore. But we'll help you the best we can. And so, really, the bottom line is that, it is their business. They can do what they want. I like to have my own business, so no one tells me what to do. So sometimes people part ways on that. And the big picture is that, in 2020, I sold more Healys than anyone in the world. And they were very generous to me, gave me a Porsche bonus, which I took a cash bonus instead. And so, much of everything with Healy has been amazing. I first got the device because, wow, just watching fish jump here, so beautiful. I first got the device because I thought it would help my coaching clients be able to do things for themselves, which they otherwise pay me to help them heal at $100 an hour. And that's true. I've got a lot of coaching clients I don't really hear that much from anymore. And so in some ways, it might have even cost me money. Although Healy, I made a lot of money with Healy. And that was true. That was very helpful for them. It's an extraordinary device. The problems was right from the beginning in that when I look at a network marketing opportunity, one of the first most important things is I look to see that if the person who owns the company has actually a decent amount of network marketing experience. And Marcus doesn't, right? He's not really a businessman. He's a visionary, and his business partner doesn't know anything about network marketing. He's an investor. So it kind of sets you up for making poor decisions in this very unique industry. And a lot of poor decisions were made. First of all, they grew too fast. Dirk Zalman grew the business, the first CEO, who apparently in conversations I have with Marcus still likes him, but he kind of grew the business like a drunken sailor, too fast. In fact, it will maybe by the end of the year, Healy will actually be legal to do business in all the countries they're open in. Then they kind of strung from that, and they flipped all the way over the other side with new management, new CEOs who viewed the distributors as almost the problem and got super restrictive, and then brought in a consultant to rewire everything in the compensation plan, and a consultant who also thinks that the distributors are the enemies and you have to protect companies from it. And so they never got the distributors' feedback on what they should do. They just kind of presented it. And even a year ago, I looked at what they were going to do. I'm like, this is not going to work at all, right? But, no one asked us. And July, August, when they roll everything out, volume drops by, 90%. And so they've been trying to fix it, but Healy's problem all along has been it's too complicated. And they just roll out more programs and more complicated things. And the guy who created the compensation plan, that almost destroyed the company, is still a consultant, which I don't understand. Whatever. Love the device. Love what it does for people. If you want to have some amazing stuff with frequency and consciousness and everything. Wow, like amazing. Can't recommend it enough. Building a business, oh my God, I like the thought of selling another device to somebody else, like practically gives me PTSD. So, come the fall, I was kind of over it. And I very, very deliberately attracted very specifically another opportunity to build a legacy with. And that company's Vitify. It's like a liquid curcumin drops. Beautifully simple and effective in every way, and love every aspect about it. And super happy with that. And as I started growing that business, I was extremely careful initially to screen anyone who asked me for information. Do a freaking background check on them on Facebook. Oh, looks like they might have common friends in Healy. They're probably in Healy. Therefore, no, I want you to send you information about this supplement. And some people are like, who's Healy to tell me that I can't buy something? I'm like, well, it is what it is. I didn't want to appear to be cross-recruiting or anything like that. And as the year went on, I became less careful. I'm like, you know what? It's not my decision to deny people something good. So I wasn't as careful. And, sometime in February, someone introduced me to the Iteracare terahertz wand. It's just a very simple device. It looks like a fancy hairdryer. It's $350. You point it at, basically you turn it on and point it at whatever hurts, then it fixes stuff. Even you can point it at your crown chakra and have like stunning impact throughout your whole body. Incredibly simple device, stunningly effective. Holy crap. I mean, you can, like the stuff you can do for it is amazing. Now, it's not a device to delve into your consciousness and what you're feeling and your emotions and everything, but as an impact on your physical health and the ease of use, yeah, it's a winner. And so I started sharing that with people, and of course, I never went out of my way to try and recruit anyone, but naturally, some people in Healy bought a device from me. And one thing to understand is that leaders in network marketing organizations, when business goes down and they don't have very high consciousness, they will go into stress and into fear. And when I start selling devices, because I'm fairly well known in Healy, people will freak out, right? Because I think I'm gonna take their people. It's just a weird term. So there's two people in particular who are very adamant about that. I think one of them actually in particular hired, I don't know this for sure, but decent amount of evidence that they hired a law firm to send very nasty, threatening letters to people who used to be in Healy and are selling this Iteracare one. So a lot of control and manipulation, which I don't agree with, and I don't respond to. I'm like, whatever, send me all the letters you want. It's just BS. But when I posted a video about talking about the Iteracare wand versus Healy, and I was trying to be very complimentary of Healy, my account got suspended. They weren't really responsive to okay, what exactly is going on. Technically, if you go by the policies of Healy, I'm not allowed to talk about another device. Now, I don't feel that Iteracare wand is that much of a competition because it doesn't do what Healy will do, and Healy doesn't do what this device was. But it's close enough to technically break the policies. And I asked the CEO, I'm like, what is the deal here? And he's like, oh, I watched the video. I didn't think it was a big deal. So he reversed it, and I got my account back. And let's say this. I wasn't exactly super careful about keeping my accounts, or cautious. And when I made another similar video, this time Healy terminated the account, not just suspended it. And currently I'm not getting any feedback from Christian, or no, they're not answering my emails. And in fact, by the way, Healy, you owe me money from February. That's one thing you have to do, right? From before you terminated me. Anyways, I'm sure you'll pay. But so that's the case right now. My account is terminated. I'm actually feel so much less stressed because the business end of it just felt like an obligation, and I can't move forward doing anything as an obligation that feels like a burden. So anyways, I hope that's a good explanation for people. If you bought a Healy from me and need help, call me. happy to help you out with it still. You know, looks like they're coming out with a super cool device. I don't know if you've seen this Mac Healy thing, kind of like device that will change the frequency of a whole room. I'll probably buy one. Although, you know, I watched a 3-hour webinar and they talk about it, but they don't tell you how much it is or where you can buy it. You know, they're not asking me for marketing advice, but that seems goofy to me. Anyways, yes, I'll probably buy one. Cool. I'll talk about it. I'll do a review on it. Happy to chat about it. All that good stuff. So, hope that's helpful for people. If you have any questions, you can email me. Or if you're on Facebook, just Facebook message me. Anyways, no negative comments. Just don't need to go there. I hope Healy recovers and gets its mojo back because there are a lot of people who really need this device who fundamentally need what it can do for them, and it's a great vision, and I believe in it. I think they have to get a lot simpler to get that many people on product, because a lot of people I know who have Healys, they don't use it anymore because they ran into a couple issues and they couldn't fix it, and then they're like, screw it, and customer service wasn't able to respond quickly enough, and they're just not able to consistently overcome the technical hurdles associated with using the device. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy your beautiful day as much as I'm enjoying mine, although I probably have a prettier office than anybody watching this. So have a great day. Bye.